Okay, let's do a little introduction. I'm Rocket Baby.
I'm Cake.
And this is my friend Cake. And today we're gonna do the boyfriend tag.
Because I'm your boyfriend.
Yeah. Have you heard of the boyfriend tag before?
I've definitely heard of it. I think if you've like existed on YouTube in any capacity, you like have a sense. But like, I don't even think I even know necessarily what it is. Because I feel like I'm actually more familiar with stuff like boyfriend does my makeup or things like that. I feel like
it's really similar to that. It's like one of those ancient YouTube memes, basically, like where like, you know, it would just go around and then every creator would do it.
Yeah.
And I think it was usually like beauty channels would do it because they were like, let me introduce you to my boyfriend, and then like they have their boyfriend try to like remember stuff about them, basically. So
well, and also I think like beauty YouTube like was YouTube for quite a while too.
That is true. I'm basing this set of questions mostly off of the Troye Sivan Tyler Oakley boyfriend tag.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
That was my favorite one back in the day, so
yeah.
So that's what we've got. And
we're reviving the trend, guys.
Yeah.
It's back now.
It's back. Let's all go back to like 2012 YouTube.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get started. So the first question. So we're each gonna answer these questions about each other.
Okay.
And we're gonna see how well we know each other. As boyfriends.
Yes, as boyfriends.
So the first question, how did we meet?
How did we meet? I start?
Yeah.
Yes.
Start.
We met because I'm like the same age, same grade as your older sister. And you guys were homeschooled kids, but for 4th grade, she started going to public school, and she was in the same class as me because it was tiny school. There was only one class for each grade, really. Like, and then we ended up
imagine.
And then later we went to an even smaller school. So that's the wild part. But anyway,
neither
here nor there. Yeah, we were in the same class. And I think we were both just like weird, so
not me.
Yeah, I'm explaining the
her
whole
and my sister.
Yeah, I'm literally just like describing meeting your sister, not you. You were not
as irrelevant at that.
But no, we were like same age, and I feel like we were both like weirdos in our class, and we just like immediately kind of like vibed. But she didn't actually continue going to public school for very long. I don't want to like trauma dump her story, but yeah, what didn't work out so great. So she went back to homeschooling, but we were still like close, and we also lived pretty close by. So I started like coming to your house often to like play, and like obviously I would like we were all kind of friends, but like because we were the same age, like your like older sister and I were like besties for
like they would hang out a lot.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like tagging along.
Yeah, well, and it was just like, you know, we're kids and we're all relatively close in age. We're only a year apart. It's not like that big.
It's not that drastic at all. But when you're kids, like, that's kind of a big deal.
It feels like a big deal. And like, I don't know, like older sisters just like team up. It's what we do. Or like, we know.
They're like, you're just a baby.
Yeah.
You're not as cool as me. What we're doing is better and more interesting.
It's not like, I don't know, it's like, it's not even like you have like a mentality of like cooler. It's just like older sisters have to stick together. Like, you know, like we just like have this like sense of like we're the leaders, we're the independent ones, we're the most competent, so obviously we're a team. I don't know. Yeah. But I feel like for a while, like at least, I mean, like obviously like I had other friends, you guys had other friends, but like we just like started to like all of us, not just like me and her, but like all 4 of us like just hung out so much together.
4 of us being me, my older sister, my younger sister.
Yes.
And Cake.
and me. And I was just like this like adopted like 4th sister kind of thing.
Basically.
I just feel like that's kind of how we got like closer. It's just like we all just always hung out, but like sometimes like we would start to like subdivide into like smaller groups. And like I do think like it started with just like you just like copying everything I would do, so it made me feel like we had so many interests in common, but I'm not sure if we always did. I think
I just didn't have interests before you. It was the thing. Okay, this is my story of how we met.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this was like generally how we got to know each other. It was very in-depth.
Yes.
But
here's the meeting scene.
Here's how this is the scene.
Yes. Lay out
how we met. So I used to go to ballet. I mean, I did ballet for a long time. So I did ballet at the community center in the town where we lived. We both lived in the same town. And the dance studio was like up above the like co-op, like the little community grocery store.
Yeah.
And her mom worked at the
grocery
co-op,
store.
At the grocery store. Yeah. So she was there a lot, and I was going there for dance class for ballet. And so, you know, she would be hanging out with my older sister while we were in dance class, and then we would like, you know, meet in passing on the way out. So the first time I actually ever met you was coming out of ballet class, and I was leaving, and I was walking to the car. All of a sudden you're there with my older sister, and I was like, you know, we introduced ourselves, I feel like, a little bit. You had this little necklace on. This necklace was made out of like a piece of string, and it had a like the little tokens that are attached to belly dancing outfits.
Oh, it had a coin?
It had like a little coin on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I love your necklace. And you were like, do you want it? Like, I'll give it to you.
Right.
And I was like, yeah. And then you were like, well, I'll give it to you if you let me throw a wild cucumber at you.
I don't know why
you said. And I was like,
I don't remember doing
I don't
this,
know why.
But that sounds like something I would have done.
But I agreed. I was like, you know what? Worth it. Worth it for me. So, but I mean, my plan was to take the necklace and then run so that you like
so that I couldn't.
So you couldn't hit me with the cucumber, but you still hit me with the cucumber. It didn't work out for me.
I was brutal. I mean, the thing is, I don't know if like most people are familiar with wild cucumbers. They're so weird. They're like these like spongy little things, but they do have little spikes on them. They're not super sharp, but they are like, they can be pokey for sure.
I mean, it just like stuck in my hair because it
could get, it's like
it's like a burr almost.
Yeah, it definitely will not get as stuck as like a burr will.
It's a lot better than a burr,
but it's like it could still get a little bit stuck for sure. And they're definitely pokey, but they had like those little wild cucumbers growing like right outside of the co-op, and I don't know, I was obsessed with it. That was just like where I would hang out, and like as long as they were growing, like I was using them for something. I was like making little like sponges.
I was using them to make friends.
I'm using them to throw at people. I did not expect, I mean, I don't even remember doing this clearly. I don't think this was a friendship strategy, honestly. This was just a like bargaining.
It was that was a moment, but like, you know, I left and I was sitting in the car and I was holding my dope new necklace, and I was like, she's the one.
We got a lot of
Question 2. What is one food that I don't like?
Because with your food stuff, I always think about just the like weird food things that you like.
So many.
Yeah, actually the first thing I think about though, because I'm thinking about that, is that you're very anti-cold pizza.
I am. I freaking can't stand cold pizza.
And it's just really funny.
And not even like it could be like lukewarm, and it's too cold for me.
Yeah, and it's just really funny because a lot of people actually like specifically like cold pizza, and then you'll like go off on it, but like I will immediately be like, but you like pancakes that are uncooked and popcorn that's burnt.
I have so many specific food things.
I'm like, you don't have,
I can have it all if I want to. Okay, so I don't know anymore. I feel like for both of us, this is probably true of like, you know, when you grow up, you kind of like, you develop your palate a little bit. So there's things that like maybe you didn't like as a kid that are more like tolerable now.
Right.
I remember that you didn't like peas.
I still don't like peas.
So I assume that you probably, because I don't like cooked peas either.
They're not good.
They're not good. You know? There's nothing about them that's good. And I remember you didn't like avocado.
I'm fine with avocado. I actually love avocado.
Avocados, I mean, I was the same way.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, but it took me a really long time for avocado, which is the interesting thing, is like I feel like I was like fully like 20 when I started like finally.
Yeah, I mean,
eating
same.
avocados.
When I started eating it like in bagels and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like, okay.
For me, like the like crossover moment like first started, like I accepted it in like California rolls basically.
Oh yeah.
And then I would like slowly transition to like having it more in things, and then like the final hurdle was guacamole, and then like finally guacamole tasted good, and I was like, I guess I'm just like avocados.
I guess avocados are fine.
Yeah.
Am I a morning or a night person?
We kind of spoiled this topic
we
last
spoiled this a little bit because we got into it a little last night.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah, I think like right now you're on like a different like sleep schedule of like waking up a little later, but I personally like think that you're still more of a morning person overall. Like,
and I think that's true, because I can just get things done in the morning, and by like, you know, 4 o'clock I'm like, I'm done. Like I could stay up all night if I wanted to.
Right.
But I won't be like productive.
Yeah, that's kind of how I associate it too, is like my sleep schedule can shift like over like my lifetime, but like, yeah, I mean, and because I already spoiled it, yeah, like I'm also a morning person.
But
like,
I would have said that anyway, because she can't stay up late.
Yeah.
Like she can stay up late, but she can't like stay up all night.
No, I literally can't do that.
Literally, on my 21st birthday, I wanted to go clubbing, and I wanted to stay out all night long with my friends. That was my like plan. And only one of my friends managed to stay out all night with me.
It's just not like a feasible. It's like the worst feeling. Like trying to stay up late is the worst feeling ever for me.
I feel like if I'm out and I'm dancing and drinking, I can do whatever. I could be awake forever.
That's like not how I feel at all. Could I stay up like if I had like caffeine or something? But I don't even know if that would work or not. Like honestly, I think
that's a good question.
I've
actually never combined alcohol and caffeine ever in my life.
I know. Well, and the thing is,
I'm
like,
curious to try it though.
Because like alcohol is like a depressant, you know, and then like.
And caffeine is a stimulant, so you get that like mixture of.
Will they just cancel each other out?
No, I've heard that it's really dangerous to do that.
I feel like people say you're not supposed to mix alcohol with like a lot of drugs.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's not like they know anything about
it's not like
how dangerous
they haven't done studies or anything.
No, what the fuck?
All right.
I love this question so much.
Okay.
Do we have a song?
Do we have a song?
And what is it?
We have many songs.
If we had to be like, if it was like one song, what would it
be? One song.
Because I think I know it.
Whack. Okay. I don't know what like the.
So don't you dare say the fucking wrong thing.
I definitely don't know like what the like. I don't have like a vibe of like a one single. I mean like. I will say again, so like we made each other these playlists, and for me, like one of the songs on my playlist is one that I think about the most, but I don't know if that necessarily makes it like the most like our song thing, but I definitely like think about it the most. Although like sometimes I also think about it, and it kind of like applies to like sort of like all of our friends from our small town life to some extent. So then I'm also kind of like, I don't know, but the one that I think of the most often is like Lord Team, but that doesn't like mean to me that I think it's like the one. It's just the one that I think about the most often.
I feel like when I say it, you're gonna remember.
I probably am. Oh, I mean, is it like a song that we like sang a lot or something?
I feel like, yeah, kind of. I mean, we both sang it a lot, and I just like feel like we connected over it somehow.
Okay. Tell me what are you thinking of?
Stereo Hearts.
Okay, because when you said that, when you said I think you'll think of it, because I was like, is it Stereo Hearts?
It's Stereo Hearts. I think Stereo Hearts is our song.
All right.
This question I thought was so funny, because in the Troye Sivan video, like they were completely wrong, and they knew each other so well too, and it was so weird. What's my eye color?
I mean, like, I'm not like
don't look at it.
I'm not trying to like generalize or anything. Like I know there's like different kinds of browns. Like you have brown eyes, and like I think of them as like not like a super dark brown. They're kind of a medium brown, but they're like just like because there are people who have like really dark brown eyes. I mean, your eyes are not like light, although I always like,
I think of them as pretty damn brown though. Like,
yeah, they're like
they're not like, you know, this sort of hazily, they're just fucking brown.
Yeah. With my eye color, I think it's kind of funny because I feel like people have disagreements about like what my eye color. They're light.
I mean, yeah, but I would say they're like bluish green, but then like one is a little bit more green.
Right.
And the other one is a little bit more blue.
Yeah, and it's definitely not like super noticeable. It's not like to the extent that you'd be like, oh, you really have the like
heterochromia.
Yeah, like I definitely don't like.
It's definitely like
it's just like super subtle if you're like really staring at my eyes for a long time. And so I've always
look into your eyes often.
I've always had fun like drawing myself, making it like kind of more obvious because I think it's fun to do that.
It's good. Yeah, I mean we've drawn each other so many times that like how could I not know your eye color?
Right.
That would be insane.
Yeah, that would be.
I do feel like when I draw you, I tend to make your eyes more blue.
Right.
But it's probably just because
yeah, I think that's true. I think you usually like draw it as like more. It's not something that any of my kids like commented right away, but like when I was like a teacher, like one of my like students just like there's this months into like I'd been his teacher for months, and he just like looked at me and he was like, green-eyed teacher, and he just said it with the, and he started laughing like this was the funniest joke of the year,
isn't it? Okay, what could I spend hours doing?
Hours doing?
Like, what's something that I just love doing?
Yeah.
You could do for hours. Well, I can answer for you.
Yeah, answer for me first.
I mean, watching video essays.
Yeah.
Or listening to video essays.
Yeah.
That's up there.
Mm-hmm.
And Let's Plays.
Yes. I can definitely, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't like to be doing just that. Like, sometimes I will, but it's more like if I'm in a, like, I'm always multitasking. But, like, I need that, like, if I could have a constant stream of, like, just YouTube content, like, whatever it is. Maybe it's video essays, maybe it's a Let's Play, whatever. But yeah, if I could just constantly have something to be, like, listening to and partially watching in the background, that would be great.
That would be ideal.
Yeah. Well, one thing that's kind of obvious, because you actually already brought it up, but like I do know this is like dancing. Like you could just like
I can.
Yeah.
I love dancing.
Yeah.
And I can do it for hours. I don't do it very often.
Yeah, it's not something you get to do very often. I mean,
we don't live in a place that has very good like clubbing vibes, but
yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is like, I mean, like from my perspective, I feel like you can work out for like a really long time. This is another thing.
This is true. I do awesome workouts.
Yeah.
Most days. Usually, I mean, they're usually like an hour.
Yeah.
But I could work out longer than that.
Yeah,
if I put my mind to it.
Right. Yeah. I feel like compared to like most people, I feel like you can spend an above average time very happily.
Yeah, that's
working
true.
out.
That's so true. You know me so well. What's my favorite kind of cake?
Favorite kind of cake?
This is gonna be so hard for me because I don't feel like you have. Like,
I don't think I have a favorite kind of cake.
But I'm gonna make some guesses.
Yeah, my memory is that like it was the lemon poppy seed cake that is actually an orange poppy seed cake that has pink icing on it.
That's it. That's the one. Yeah, I like orange poppy seed cake. I actually don't like lemon poppy seed cake. I don't like lemon flavor in sweets at all.
Yeah, it was just that you called it lemon poppy seed.
I did for a long time, but it was orange.
It was actually orange poppy seed the whole time.
Orange poppy seed is my favorite.
Yeah,
and it's gonna have the cream cheese frosting, pink.
Yeah.
Pink.
Is your mom who made it for you?
Yeah. I pretty much ask for that every year for my
birthday. Kind of funny because like before my mom started before I started requesting like different birthday cakes every year, like the first birthday cake that my mom ever made me, in my memory at least, was definitely a poppy seed cake, and I think it was an actual like lemon poppy seed.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, like my mom used to not be very into baking at all, so like it's been like a real like progression over the years, like of her like getting more into it and just like
it's like I can't even, if I was like if I was you, I wouldn't have a favorite cake either.
Yeah.
Because like your mom's cakes are like exceptional, all of them.
They're all really amazing.
They're all so diverse too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, I can think of like some of the best cakes you've had at your parties.
Mm-hmm.
That green tea cake one year was
so good. I really liked that one. That was a highlight.
There was like a chai.
We did a chai tea cake.
Chai tea cake. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, that banana cake.
I've already, like, there's so many good cakes that I, like, forget about them, literally.
So good. But, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, of the recent cakes, though, I think, I really did like the green tea one.
Yeah. That's what I thought of first, so.
Yeah. But I don't know if I have, like, an overall favorite. I would say, like, because I never, like, I don't know, I like sweet things a lot, but, like, when it comes to almost anything, like, I don't, like, crave, like, the same thing over and over again, usually. So it's, like, that one's really good. I like carrot cake a lot. I like pumpkin flavored cakes. I like,
God, so good.
Yeah.
Sausage cake is so good.
Cheesecake is good.
Yeah?
Chocolate cake's good.
Ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake.
Remember you had a really good
variety.
Ice cream cake. Variety is the spice of life.
Yeah.
This is a fun question because I feel like our ideas are gonna be so similar.
Okay.
What's my idea of the perfect date?
Are we gonna be so similar? I don't know. Because I don't even know if I have an idea of like what the perfect. I mean, I know. Oh, but okay. I definitely have said it before, and I do kind of stand by the amusement park.
Amusement park date is the best date.
It is really good. I think like, and it's a perfect date, not first date. Because I was gonna say like
not first date.
That the problem is just that it's too much investment for a first date.
But, I agree with that.
But like an amusement park date is a really just like it's so good. You're gonna get the aesthetics. You're gonna get like the thrill. You can get like cute pictures.
Everything about it is perfect.
Yeah.
You can get like cute little snacks to eat. It's just all around.
No,
and then like really you know you can ride like the Ferris wheel and have like that romantic moment.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. No, that's really good.
I'm glad we agree on that.
Yeah, I feel like I need to like because like that has been like for so long. I feel like what I've like my like go-to answer, and I feel like I need to be like more creative because it's like there are other good
dates for sure.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
I mean,
but like that is like out there as like just like such a good. It's just not an easily like like
it's also like the classic shoujo manga date.
It's true. It's because like it's so easy for them to like get to an amusement park though is the thing.
Yeah.
And like also like school like you can like do like school uniform rental like literally if you're like in like Korea or Japan.
Well, that's the thing that sucks about living where we live. Like basically the closest thing we have is like the county fair.
Yeah, you can't we can't just go to an amusement park, you know.
Yeah. But remember when we went to Montreal?
Oh yeah, that
we
was
went on a
cool.
trip together to Montreal.
To
go to an amusement park, and then it rained the day that we wanted to go to the amusement park.
That was,
it was still
sad.
Fun though.
It was still a really like fun and like cool trip. But honestly, you know what was the worst part of that amusement park was that the rides didn't play music.
Yeah. What the fuck was up with that?
That was the worst part, and I was just like, I didn't realize how essential this was for amusement park rides. I'm like,
that was the first time I went on a roller coaster though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't even know.
And I don't think I've been on one since. 2 more questions. What's my favorite song?
Is that a consistent thing for you? Like,
I actually do have a favorite song. I don't know. I think I just one day was like, I think I should have like a favorite song.
Wow.
And I really like this song. And it's not by my favorite band.
Oh.
And it's not like by a singer that I consider like one of my top singers probably or anything. It's just that like everything about the song is perfect.
Is this like a song that you like play often or something?
No, not even.
Okay, so like I just definitely don't know this, but like it is like curious because I was thinking like it would be more like because like the thing for me is like I definitely don't have like a singular favorite song, and I've mostly never even had like I don't even usually have favorite artists. Like usually I just like I like a few songs that are like Like,
yeah, like I don't know what to say for your favorite song.
I don't have a favorite song at all.
Impossible.
Like, not even close.
And I don't even know necessarily what you're listening to right now.
Yeah. Well, and it just like it varies because like I will listen to like a song for like a few days, maybe longer. But yeah, it's more about just like the playlists that I make and like whatever I'm kind of like excited about. Like my most recent one is I made like a villain playlist of just so like good. Just like songs that I think would be good villain songs.
Well, make that on Spotify.
I
will. and send it to me.
Yeah, I will.
Share it with me.
Absolutely. But yeah, it just varies all the time. But
yeah. Well, do you have a guess for my favorite song? You obviously don't.
I really don't.
I'm not gonna be offended if you're not right.
I really just, because it's like, you're saying it's like not even like one of your favorite, it's just like I have like no idea where this could go.
It's really difficult, I feel like.
Like, this could be so many things.
I can say who the artist is, but I don't know that you're gonna know a lot of the songs.
Yeah, because I may not even know them that well.
It's a Childish Gambino song.
Is it one that you've put on any playlist that you've sent to me, or?
I think it might be. I'm not sure.
Because I feel like, well, the only one that I remember being on a playlist is a different, it's like a summer one.
Yeah.
That one?
Feels Like Summer.
Yeah, that makes so much sense then.
Feels Like Summer is like, it's like my song.
Aww. Yeah, you're a summer girl.
I'm a summer girl. Always and forever.
Yeah.
No matter what era I'm in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. I'm glad. I mean, I obviously couldn't get it by myself, but I kind of.
You kind of got it though. Round of applause.
Thank
what the
you.
hell?
Bro.
Way to go. Okay.
I'm like acing this quiz.
You literally are acing this quiz. We're such good boyfriends. Okay.
I'm gonna get an A as a boyfriend.
What was our first trip together is the last question.
Ooh. I'm thinking about like, I'm like trying to like go like, so like, I mean, cause like for example, like if it was like literally just us, it's like when we went to Montreal.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
I mean,
but I think we should say like, you know, what was the first trip we went on like together?
Okay, so I may be mixing things up, but in my memory, it would be when I went with you and your family to Massachusetts, to like go on a shopping trip together, basically.
Yeah.
That's the earliest I can think of.
That's what I was thinking of too. We literally like, I saved up money from babysitting for like a year, and I had like $100, and then we were like, let's go on a shopping spree, but we have to like, you know, go to Mass because we need to go like somewhere where there's like a lot of shopping. Yeah, that was our first trip. A shopping spree.
We got matching sunglasses.
We did. Oh my god. I don't know if I have mine anymore.
I don't know if I ever got rid of mine, but like wherever they exist, it would be kind of hard to find them. But like they probably exist somewhere.
That was a really good shopping spree. I mean, I remember like buying just Claire's stuff at Claire's, and then buying like, I went to Justice, I think, that time.
Oh yeah,
and got like, you know, the
Justice was
classic like butterfly t-shirt.
Yeah, Justice was lit as a child.
It was fucking lit. Probably bought a Webkins.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I gotta get a Webkins. Yeah.
Okay, that's it guys. Thanks for watching our boyfriend tag. Yeah.
I hope it inspires you to be a better boyfriend.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what we want for you.
And you know what? Bring back the boyfriend tag on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that too.
Like make one of these for for your beauty YouTube channel.
For your beauty YouTube channel. And if you don't have a beauty YouTube channel, you should make one. All right.